Uh-oh.
Yo,
It's wartime, baby. Ooh,
man,
we got.
I feel like you hit some balls on that one, though.
Hey, man, I might.
Hey,
I might. Let's go. Let's go. Boss Cowboy in the house. Coming down, rocking the South. We do our thing. Boy, yeah. Ooh.
I know LB got some balls over there, man.
Hey, B, they say you got some balls over there, bro. What you got, man? What you gonna feed the nation or you charging?
I'm charging, man. I'm charging.
You know, man.
Already, man. Real rappers don't rap for free. That's real talk.
He.
Yeah, man. So y'all welcome
He
to
needs
the war.
some milk.
Oh man, easy.
Yo,
We good. We good
Come
on
on.
all channels. I don't see it on my joint yet.
I see it on yours, bro.
Dog, you
yeah,
lied.
he lied.
You lied, dog.
It shut up
You
on.
know, I
It
gotta
shut
make
up
sure.
on
I
my
gotta
end
make
for
sure the
you.
bullies. Okay.
Yeah, you go.
Heat him
yeah,
in
you-
there.
Bullies in attendance.
Everybody eat.
Salute to him.
Everybody go eat over here, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
He. Starving like
Yeah,
Marvin
sure,
over
okay,
there.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yo,
All right. So first of all, man, this the first time Philly boys don't walk in the house with me. In my house, I appreciate that, man. Usually I'm on y'all
That's
home.
impossible. I popped up. I popped up on you once, I think. It
Oh,
was
you
brief, though.
did. You did. Sure did. Sure did. Yeah. So I like the fact that y'all don't care about home field advantage. We got the buttons and all of that, but y'all still came to fight. Let's get it.
yo,
Came to fight.
that's good. Let's eat.
Let's eat. All right, so we gonna run that back again. So we gonna keep playing that. We gonna loop that. That's gonna be our talk beat
That's
for today.
fire, though. That's fire
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, we gonna be
Come
chilling to that, man.
before the
That's gonna be the draft music today when we slaughter y'all.
No slaughter, man. No slaughter.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard. I mean, at 26, it might not be a lot of options left. We gonna see.
Man, nah,
That's
man,
okay. That's okay.
It's gonna be
You know,
crazy.
I seen y'all. I seen y'all looking at tight ends. You know, all of them gonna be left at 26. So don't get your tight end at 26.
Bro,
That boy try to walk us
Bro,
down the
we-
trap.
we-
No sir.
we drafted with the 24th pick and got some stuff last season. So
Beat their head
26
in.
who still
Sure
be a win.
did.
Come on.
Cause you know,
Y'all draft pretty good over there, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
see, I
Yo.
can't stand people
See,
like
that's
those.
fair.
You see what I'm
That's
saying? 'Cause
fair,
see,
yeah.
see, when you
Yeah.
grew up your gun and shoot, they tell the truth.
Cause I don't say it on Twitter. You want me to say it on Twitter? Don't you?
Yo, say that on Twitter.
Say it on Twitter. Say it
Listen,
on
I
Twitter.
keep telling. Listen, y'all. I
E.
keep telling them it's two different worlds. Twitter and YouTube. I treat it like two different places. They don't believe me though.
Hey, you can't fight somebody when they tell the truth. That's the key thing, bro. If you keep it real, they can't fight you. That's how I go.
Yeah.
So we gonna keep it real today on this smash. But now, man, I'm gonna talk some football with you boys too, man. I ain't been looking at my neighbor's grass,
I would
bro.
expect nothing less.
Yeah.
All right.
We hope to learn from you guys on a few things
Yeah.
about your team.
Yeah. So,
Art of war.
so as the lady said, time out. Let's get it. All right. So first, before we start the draft, cause hey, I know Law got that button over there. Where the draft button, Law? I know you got it.
Oh, you already know, man.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right. So before
yes,
we start this
indeed,
draft,
man.
man, I want to ask y'all some questions because I ain't been really looking at the neighbor's grass like I've been saying. But I did know, I'm just keeping it real. I did know that going into free agency, y'all had some defensive issues. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought y'all was finna melt like ice cream in the summer. I ain't gonna lie. But it looked like how we patched y'all up. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like he patched you up, you know? So I want to kind of get some intel, if that's okay, about you guys, because I know y'all was missing about 9 guys on defense. But then wasn't y'all missing a couple of starters on that offensive line? I'm trying to get a feel for you before I smash y'all in this draft. We'll start with you,
As
Lord.
far as the As far as the regular season on the offensive line?
Yeah, cause you know the word on the street is that y'all lost some starters on that offensive line. Did that happen?
We did. We lost our right guard. We lost our right guard. That's not nothing we can't patch up because you know the word is that Cam Jurgens could play a little right guard.
Okay.
We might be looking at drafting one.
Okay.
So we good, man. As far as Howie Roseman patches some things up, I think he absolutely did that. You know, the best thing that Howie Roseman could have done was bring back Bradbury and Slay. A lot of people didn't even see that happen. You know what I mean? I didn't see that happen.
I didn't.
So, you know, that was right. That was monumental right there because you got your outside secure.
Yeah.
And you still got Avonte Maddox, you know, holding it down in the slot.
Yeah.
Who's up there in the top half of the league, you know what I mean? And slot corners as well. So, I mean, we still got a little work to do, but it's not as bad as it could have been.
Right. Smitty, what's your thoughts? Like, you know, just trying to get a feel for what y'all got going on.
I mean, I feel like, you know, last year we planned for the future. You know what I'm saying? We didn't let the present day hold us. So right now, I feel like us bringing in Cam Jurgens and putting him at right guard can fill the holes. I really want a splash player on the offense, but I feel like Nicholas Morrow and I feel like Terrell Edmonds is going to be a good pickup.
Okay. Well, Law, I know you got some words. What you got, big dog?
I mean, pretty much we solidified everything on our offense and defense. We just got reservations on the O-line as far as who we going to put where. And, of course, I think we can get into this draft and find that spot right there and help that out. And then for the future, we can make some moves here and there to help this team out down the line. But everything else looks pretty cool. What do you say about that, Ball?
Oh, man, I feel good. I feel real good. And I want to ask y'all a question about also what y'all think about the Dallas Cowboys, because I feel like this is one of our best free agencies since the 90s, to be all the way real with you, man. We upgraded our receiver room where we was dead last in separation with the number 2 and the number 3 receiver, so we got Dak some help. Then we improved our cornerback room with Stephon Gilmore. I'm going to keep it real, though. The first thing I watched was his tape against Philly, and it was 50-50. Philly won, and he won. But it started off with Philly winning. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's going to be an interesting matchup. But I think if we looking at free agency, we definitely winning the free agency war. No trolling. I really feel like that between the East. I think Dallas is clearly in the lead. We added all our defense back. Pretty much our defense is now going into year 3 because most of them was pups. We all know that most people become mature as NFL players right around year 3. So, yeah, Law, my opinion is we winning. Straight up. We are super winning right now, big dog.
No doubt. And normally we stagnant right here. You know, normally we don't make no moves right here. Right. So now it's time for us to eat next week. You know what I'm saying? When the draft time for your mind come around, now it's time for us to flex our muscles a little bit more. So y'all
Easy money.
Easy. Yeah.
You had something?
Y'all had a good one. Yeah, y'all definitely had a good offseason so far. You know what I mean? We're going to keep it 100.
Yeah.
But when you say winning, y'all definitely winning in terms of new additions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not going to sleep on Cooks.
Yeah.
You're not going to sleep on Gilmore, man. Those are 2 really, really solid additions. I mean, more than solid, honestly. I think the main question for me with you guys right now is how's the offensive line going to look? And you missing Zeke. How's the running back room going to look? You know, that's a real point of concern.
That's
because, and you know what I mean? In my opinion, you kind of want to keep the ball. That's true. That's true. What Michael Gallup are you going to get? And also, I think they might want to scale back on throwing so much with Dak. But I don't know with McCarthy out there. I think it's just a wait and see. But y'all definitely made some moves.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's some objective analysis, man.
Man, they killing me, man. They killing me, man. I came to fight these boys. It must be Sunday. It's these boys that came from church. I came to fight these dudes in the real. I ain't liking this.
I think y'all gonna regret that Zeke move, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think y'all gonna regret that Zeke move. But I called it at the beginning of the season, though.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me. I want to hear how you think we finna regret this, Smitty.
I just think y'all finna put a lot on Tony Pollard coming off that injury. Y'all don't really know who y'all getting back. So I don't really know, you know what I'm saying, how it's gonna look, but I really think y'all gonna need that second back, man. Y'all did good with the second back.
Law, I can't fight him on
that. And you know what? And let's stop acting like Zeke. Now Zeke kind of slipped last year, but Zeke also had the 12 touchdowns, man. Zeke was a big part of what y'all did in short yardage situations, man.
These boys making too much sense. It's pissing me off. These boys are
Trojan horse over there.
I know, bro. They pissing me off, bro. All this logic.
Listen, y'all want the truth? Y'all want the truth?
It's the truth.
12 touchdowns. Listen, let me ask y'all a question. As Cowboys content creators, is Ezekiel Elliott washed up? I think I asked Law this before. What's your take on that, boss? Washed
Hell
up.
no.
Washed up versus
who's washing dishes?
You know what I'm
saying,
man?
Oh, that's Smith.
Washed up versus a change of scenery.
Not washed up at all. Not washed up at all.
And he's not all the way gone. He got 1 foot in, 1 foot out because the draft is right around the corner. And then if the Cowboys don't get a guy that they want out of this draft, then they'll pick up the phone. They may not have number 21 for him, but they can probably find him at number 15. So that's what I look at it from Ezekiel Elliott's standpoint. And on top of that, here's the truths of it. We draft well. We do.
Oh, we fantastic. But to answer your question,
that's a fact.
Just keeping it real. Nah, he not washed up because, you know, I had this debate in the barbershop the other day because nobody hate on Zeke more than Cowboy fans.
Right.
It ain't nobody hate Zeke like Cowboy fans. So
right. That's a fact.
Yeah, for real. That I'm just keeping it real, bro. So, and I was having this debate at the barbershop and I was like, bro, let me ask y'all a question. What happened to Zeke? Was it wear or was it freakish? Because what happened to Zeke, in my opinion, could have happened to anybody. If you get hit directly on your knee, and if you land in the wrong way, your knee hyperextend, that's just unfortunate. And even with that, he got you 12 touchdowns. And even with that, he got you 1,000 yards a year before and about 867 yards in the second year when Kelly Moore was trying to phase him out. So if he went to a place and he shared the load, he's gonna be a weapon. Now this is what Cowboy fans like to knock him on, Lord. They like to say he done lost that game home run speed. I don't care about that.
Never had it though. Let's be for real.
Talk
he only averaged. I think he only averaged 5 yards a carry one season. I think that was his rookie year.
Yeah, that was his rookie year.
Right. Zeke has always been a volume guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Listen. I already got Cowboys enemies, but I made about 10,000 more of them when I said, please, Eagles, go get Zeke. I know what Zeke can do behind. I made so many enemies when I said it on the Eagles side and on the Philadelphia and the Eagles side and on the Cowboys side, because that type of weapon and that type of physicality back there, you know what I mean? You can't find that in the draft all the time.
Nope.
You know what I mean? A guy that can run with that volume and a guy that could be that assertive in short yardage situations, you just can't find that. And to add to your point about the hyperextension, a lot of people done for this season after they take that type of hit. He still was playing.
I know I would. I'd be like, yeah, dog, give me that check. I got the guaranteed money too. Give me that check. I'm gonna lay down a little bit. But Ezekiel Elijah Elliott was the fastest running back in NFL history to get 10,000 scrimmage yards, y'all. He averaged 11 touchdowns in his season. So you know what I'm saying? So he averaged 11 touchdowns in the season. And write this down. He only missed 3 games in the last 7 seasons. So due to injury.
Amazing.
So that's amazing. Write this down. The fastest NFL running back in NFL history to achieve 10,000.
Well, that's what happened when you got to carry your quarterback. When you got to carry your quarterback for 3 years, that's what happened.
Oh,
you got Prescott back there. You got to do something.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Smitty? You got regress Scott back there. I mean, that's what happened.
Going big interceptions. You know what I'm saying?
We doing that?
That's okay.
We doing that?
So y'all taking aims at the
goddamn. I thought. See, they got us. They got us long. They came out friendly, and then once.
Oh, you see this guy?
Yeah.
See this guy?
Yeah.
Number 1 bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
They got us. They was being cool, and then whop right across the chin.
Yeah.
That's how it go.
They were holding that one. You know what I'm saying?
They was holding that in, but it's all good, man. We gonna stick to ball. So we go some more talking. I didn't mean to hit that button, big dog. I hit the wrong button. Here we go.
But they were wee woo though. They were wee woo.
That was definitely wee woo, man.
Yeah.
Eventually we gonna start talking about the quarterbacks, but we go draft first. We go take us a draft break. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We go. That's what the people came to see. We advertised the draft war. We finna give it to them. So we gonna go about 3 of these, right? So you got that button?
Okay, I got you right here. Where is that? Woo!
All right, so we go take us a draft break. We go spank them real quick. All right, so I got us going. Oh, let me rewind it. Let me hit that rewind real quick, get it back. All right, and then we go kick it off. All right, so it's Philly, Dallas. We going 3 rounds just to kind of get warmed up. All right, so we enter in the draft, and here we go. Start it. It's on the clock.
Oh, I forgot to get philosophies from y'all, but go ahead.
Oh, we can pause and talk philosophy. We ain't in no hurry.
Switch back over right quick. Are you LB and Smitty? Are y'all more of a BPA guy, team need guy, or
I'm more
interior skill set? What's your cup of tea?
So for me, I'm more aligned with reality, I should say. Like I just kind of got a grasp on what Howie Roseman is going to do. I think like 4 years in a row, I've predicted like players that we've drafted. So I kind of know how Howie Roseman thinks. So it's not so much best player available for me. It's more just team philosophy and how the team like to build with a little mix of team needs for me. Okay. How you going about it, Smitty?
Yeah, I'm kind of same, man. I kind of seeing Howie. I kind of know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. Yeah. I'm not gonna do nothing unrealistic. No matter how much of a fan I am, I gotta be, true to what our team is gonna do. Eagles do certain things every year, and they kind of keep it simple. You know what I'm
saying? So should I put that butter knife down, or should I stab him with it? You know what I'm saying? So y'all predicted that they was going to pass up on Parsons and also draft Jalen Rager and all of that. So y'all predicted all of that stuff.
No, hold on.
With Parsons, first round, with all of that good stuff. Yeah.
No, actually, Jalen Rager was a sideways one though.
Yeah, that was
Parsons.
Parsons,
I knew he was going to make up for Jalen Rager though. I knew he was going to get Vontae, but I also wanted Parsons though. He was on my list.
I wanted Parsons bad. But
when I seen what kind of predicament we was in, I knew he had to, jump on getting Devontae because we ain't have nothing. JJ Arcega-Whiteside and Jalen Rager.
Yeah, that was a wide receiver at that point. And didn't we trade up? We traded with you guys to ensure we got our guy, right?
We traded back in because we didn't want to miss him again.
And that wasn't the first time. Y'all gave us another Pro Bowler, Tyler Biadasz. Did we trade with them for Biadasz?
Yes, we did.
So hold on, Dolo. So hold on. When you think about like this, there gotta be some type of promise in that. When you trade with division rivals, of course, I'm pretty sure that conversation was like, "Don't touch Micah. We're gonna let y'all get y'all guy." That's what that conversation had to be.
Yeah, it had to be.
Part of the package.
And so far, we scooped up 2 Pro Bowlers. One a Hall of Famer.
Well, Law getting them shots back. That's what I'm talking about. Law get them lick back.
You don't think Parsons is not a Hall of Famer already?
I mean, that man is still on a rookie contract. I don't even think Parsons is the best. I don't even think he's the best at his position in the division.
Bull sugar, man. Who is?
Hassan Reddick.
Wow! What the hell?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. You are fake news.
Oh no! Wait,
wrong.
You want to know what's crazy? It sounded more outlandish last year when I first said it before the season. It sounded more outlandish. Before the stats went up.
It looked crazy. Then the stats went up, and now y'all don't want to talk about it.
Oh no! See, we not doing that. See, stop. One more time, please stop. We not doing it. We not doing it.
So you mean to tell me they're not comparable?
They comparable. They comparable.
Shout out to Reddick though. Shout out. I like Hassan coming out of college.
Cold. If anybody say he's not cold, they cap.
Anybody say Hassan trash, cold. Man, y'all stop what you're saying. That's
for real.
He was literally unblockable last year. Let's stop it.
We will see that when you have Javon Hargraves, Fletcher Cox inside, and as well as the other boys on the outer edges doing their job.
That was his 3rd straight year getting double-digit sacks on 3 different teams. So obviously it don't matter.
He performing.
But they not comparable because you're not gonna see Reddick play no out off-ball linebacker and be super disruptive.
He did.
He did though.
Oh, he did
last year.
How often?
Yes,
now I ain't talking about 2 snaps, Lord.
I mean, of course, it wasn't like probably as much as Micah Parsons, but Micah Parsons ain't really do it that much either last year.
Well, not last year, but the year before, he was a force when they was moving him around. And then Dan Quinn did let out the bag that he actually stopped using him at a off-ball linebacker because he was basically doing some experimentations at the end. I think they already pretty much said y'all was gonna probably win the division, and we wanted Tampa first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we was kind of using our last 4 games as kind of tune-ups and ways to kind of fine-tune that playoff roster. And I think that
ain't nobody.
That's real though.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
That is real, but it ain't nobody in the division that's going to shut down. Hassan Reddick. Micah Parsons can't get past Lane Johnson. Maybe Lane Johnson plays somewhere else. But Lane Johnson be shutting that man down.
Yeah, Lane.
Okay. All right.
Lane
nice.
Can somebody hit a button? Somebody hit a button.
Lane nice.
I hit a button for you.
But
he
ain't Trent Williams though. Trent Williams was good though for the Niners.
Hold on.
Shut
I got a
down.
button.
Hassan?
Let me get my button right.
Talking about Trent Williams, talking about the offensive line.
But
You got that button?
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Why he
finding the button now.
Yeah, man.
You see all this trouble finding the button now.
Let them wait.
Okay, it's gonna work.
I don't even want no button.
Let them wait.
My buttons really is tripping, bro. Like
It's tripping.
I know the button.
Oh, hell no.
I got one for
It took you that long to find that?
Yeah.
Hey, but real talk though. You guys, unless Jordan Davis turned the corner around, and I like big Jordan Davis, I ain't gonna cap with you, but you guys may miss Javon Hargrave.
Absolutely.
I think that was double-digit sacks from the interior. I think that if you go into the draft, there still should be an area of need, in my opinion, for y'all. Not saying how you should draft, but there should be an area of need.
There's no denying that. I mean, that was a big factor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was 11 sacks. You can't really deny if you're gonna miss 11 sacks, but you just gotta, you gotta put more pieces in that place and maybe not necessarily make up for it, but maybe you can cover some ground halfway. You know what I'm saying? Give me 6.5 more. I could lose a few.
Yeah. And you're gonna lose that, and you're gonna lose some production. You're gonna lose some production from Hassan Reddick when you do that, by the way.
Not if you bring in the right guy.
I'm just saying.
If you bring in the right guy, you won't.
Can you imagine, Cowboy Nation, if the Cowboys figure out a way to get constant pressure from the inside? We haven't had a guy with double-digit sacks in the interior since Jason Hatcher. So that's been a long time. But enough of that, man. We can get right into the draft.
Oh yeah, you ready now, Long? Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now. I just want to.
You got me ready to talk ball some more. I'll kick my feet up.
But good guys, good guys.
Shoot, I do. All right, let's draft. We go take a draft because also after we draft, we go talk about this because I know this gonna naturally come up on his own. You know what I mean? We go get down to the. Yeah,
you might want to skip that one.
Yeah, no, we ain't skipping that. The world wants. Yeah,
Jalen Hurts.
we ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up in just a second.
Please pull it up. I know what you're gonna pull up too. Please pull it up. I know what you're gonna pull up.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh man!
Y'all gonna pull up somebody.
The next week, somebody asked the exact same question.
Right.
What's funny is I liked it that before he became a Cowboy though. When he became a Cowboy, that was over with.
I swear, man.
Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott. I said I can't make this stuff up, man.
Y'all gonna pull up a coach from the XFL talking about what he'd rather have.
How you gonna be disrespectful to that Super Bowl champ? You know what I'm saying? He's disrespectful to Mike Moss. He ain't coached since
2011.
Hey, he got a ring. That one ring is very valuable. Y'all let me know every year. Y'all let me know every year.
What law is off?
Go ahead, man. We don't want to delay it anymore.
All right, man. Because I know people ready for us to draft. The room should be full. So before we start drafting, I want to say something. How y'all liking it so far? You know what I'm saying? You got Philly content people, you got Dallas content people. The vibe is cool. It's only a few shots that been thrown both ways. We both took some digs at each other. That's natural. Yeah. But if you liking what you see, man, go support these guys. Like for
Subscribe,
real.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Go support
to
these guys.
and LB, man, for real.
Like for real. You know, go support these guys. That's what it is. We gonna always take a quick break and then, you know, people, you know what to do, man. Let's go on, just go get that phone. We got all these people sitting here watching. Get your scroll on, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get that, you know, so that we can also tell the YouTube community that they want to see more of this. And if you want to see more of this type of stuff, where we go actually have a draft-a-thon and a war, tell YouTube. And the best way to tell YouTube is to hit that like button. You could also throw some cash. We ain't mad at cash. We like cash.
Yo. Are you not entertained? Hit that cash up in there.
Yeah, you can hit some cash, man. Hit your super chats in there. And guys, if y'all getting super chats, I'm not sure if y'all linked up to everything in terms of being able to feed into the show. You can pause everybody and take care of the bills. I know how it go. We all got bills to pay, and we all got people that's trying to get their comments in with those super chats. So we pause over here to get those people as a priority. So y'all ready?
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Let's ride.
All right, so y'all on the clock. I'm quarterbacking, so if y'all need me to scroll, if y'all need me to look at receive, if y'all need, just let me know.
Let's see that trade option.
Yeah, let me see that trade option.
Just
y'all doing trades.
Boy, them boys gangster.
Them boys ready.
Cincinnati, they want to jump to 28. But see, we can't do that. We can't do
that.
You know,
that's too far.
We can't do that. That's too far. That's behind y'all.
Yeah.
Let me pull up Tampa.
That's a lot of talent gone.
Go to 19, please. Can you take me to Tampa, please?
To Tampa.
To next city. Where say Cincinnati Bengals? You hit that drop down.
Okay.
Take me to 19, please.
Okay, they been doing some homework.
See, Law, we slipping.
Yeah, that's okay.
We got this.
That's what you thinking, Smitty? You want to offer them? You want to swap 19 and 10?
19 and 10.
50. We need 50 too.
You boys on some move down?
Wow. We need 50. I mean, we'll
it's a good move.
Let's
take
explain
19,
why.
I want to hear this logic.
We get them 10.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm hitting the wrong buttons again. But go ahead. I want to hear this logic. But go ahead.
What we want ain't there. You know what I mean? What we want ain't there. And you know, with 2 first-round picks and the amount of talent that's in the first round in this draft, we straight.
Okay.
Yeah, we good.
We straight.
Okay. We gonna move it back.
Okay.
So hey, look, we want 19 and 50. We gonna get them 10.
Let's see if we can get 19, 50 and a first round for 2024. Let's just see how they feeling. This is a tie.
Yeah, go.
19,
50. Go down to 2024. That round one. To the left.
Right here.
Yep. And go on our side and give them 10.
Okay. Offer trade.
Offer.
Let's get it.
It looked a little low.
The Kembe McTominay.
They rejected it. All right. So take the round one. Take the round one off.
Move it to like 2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah. Let's see 2. How they feeling for 2? Second round pick for next year.
Why would they take less?
I mean, what you mean?
Oh,
what you mean? Why?
It is. Boom.
So y'all rejected it. That's what that means.
No. They rejected it. Tampa didn't like it. We were asking for too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You was asking for.
Yeah. So they got the 19 to 50 and the
and
second
30
round pick.
Second round pick in the 2024. So that's
see
Jalen Rager. That's I'm just fucking with y'all.
Damn.
All right, go to resume, boss.
Oh,
Go ahead, resume.
I want to see what a draft is right now, though. How can I go back and I want to see who was available? I want to see who y'all passed on. Oh, I see.
No, you got to hit. Yeah, he resumed though. Okay, he resumed.
Okay, we gonna see it anyway. We gonna see it anyway.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So now scroll down to see who was at the 10th spot. Who did they?
Yeah, who did Tampa pick?
No,
on the left side.
on the other
Who
side.
did they move? Ooh.
Yeah, right there.
Go up. One more. Who did
Paris
Jesus, y'all got y'all damn mind.
We good on that.
Okay,
my God.
we straight. What you talking about? We straight.
We good.
Oh,
We straight.
Scroll down. Let me
Let's
see who got took.
This is.
Roger
We gonna
gone,
win this.
Johnson- oh.
We are gonna win this one. Easy.
Water
Water gone.
this.
Okay.
It's a lot of meat. It's a lot of meat on the bone.
Donnell White gone. Go ahead.
Oh man, Law, this gonna be so easy.
What you want to? What you want to do, LB? Who you want to take here?
Let's see. Did they take the safety? From,
right, Law?
Yeah, he's still out there.
Safety
Brian
John?
Brandt's still out there.
Branch still out there.
Brandt's still out there.
Ah.
Branch will make a lot of sense
Okay.
at this spot. 19. Branch is still out there.
Branch. Yes.
Brian Branch. Okay.
You want to do that?
Give us Brian Branch.
Hit the button. Oh, let's go. Cowboy,
What you mean hit the button?
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Listen. You gotta see the grades. You gotta see the grades. Go
It's
ahead
all
and
fake news. It's
with the-
phony stuff.
go ahead
With the
and get Michael
19
Mayer.
It didn't
pick.
happen.
With the
Go
19
ahead and get
pick,
Michael Mayer.
the
Let me see
Eagles
who they
select.
is. Oh, y'all passed
The
up
Eagles-
on Bijan Robinson. I ain't even mad at y'all.
I was gonna take him, but
Can't
I
see
want
y'all.
him like-
Okay. Collision.
No.
I
For
like
the next
Brian
one,
Branch
for-
over him.
For the
You,
next
you
one.
already know I'm Anton Harrison right there, but where you like to roll with though, Fab? It's you. I like to go ahead and solidify
Anton Harris.
because Darnell White gone, right?
Yeah.
He gone.
Oh, it was a run for sure. It was a
wrong,
run.
but
It
he's
was
the
a run.
last of the Mohicans. I look like.
Let me see.
You know,
man.
they-
You know what I want to
hey,
do to him, Law?
What you
know
want?
what I
I'm
want to
listening
do
to
to
you.
him?
Talk
I
to me.
I
want
had no
to. I
idea
want to
what
get
to
us the. I want to get us a number 3 to go against a safety that they just got. They safety corner. I want to match Philly, and I want to up them with Zay Flowers. What you
Zay
think of that?
Flowers. Okay. All right. Well,
You want to do that? You want to do that for real?
Zay. There go with Zay.
Let's go with Zay. Oh,
The
this
26
is too
pick.
easy.
Hold on, we
Cowboys
back
select
though, right?
Zay Flowers.
You back on the
All
clock.
right, so they back on the clock. They back up
Bro,
there.
scroll for me. Let me see who out there.
All right.
I want to see what's going on.
Harrison went to the Bills.
Oh, we should have got Osiris. We tripping.
It's okay.
Definitely
It's
tripping.
okay. You got another guy. I ain't gonna yell out.
We got a lot of we got a lot of options, Smitty. We got a lot of
Yeah,
options.
we got a lot of
Smitty.
options. I mean,
This
got a
this
lot
is
of
what the
other
meat
more
and
of a
potatoes
scroll.
come at anyhow.
I'm liking this war. We winning.
give me a little bit more of a scroll, please. Just a little bit.
No problem. No problem.
Okay.
No.
Hey, right there.
And,
You
and
want
then,
him?
and then he can sort by positions too. So if y'all need
You talking
to,
about who? You talking about Northwestern edge?
Yeah.
At a time war. I don't think he the best edge left. Go up.
He might be the best edge, man.
I don't know. Go up.
Yeah, he might be. Go ahead and get him. It ain't that's not a
DJ.
reach.
Oh, BJ Ojolari.
BJ. Yeah, if we gonna edge, I
BJ
would go
Ojolari.
BJ.
We like BJ.
I'm really looking at Mozzie Smith, but we're gonna go BJ.
I thought y'all had Hassan ready.
Hit the button, Law.
This is what we do. This is what we do. We build in the trenches.
That's a good pick right there, y'all. I ain't even cap.
It's a good pick.
That's
BJ
That's
Ojolari.
solid.
That's
Both
a
our
top
picks
solid
solid.
pick.
Hold on, we back on the clock. Hold on,
back
we
on the clock.
And you see
Nobody
you see how that trade go? And we
That
back
trade.
on the clock.
Let's see. Let's see.
Let's go
The
down,
Eagles
man.
select
Go down
Tanner
low.
McKee, baby. I tell you,
McKee.
Tanner
Yes,
McKee
sir.
would be the best
Yes, sir.
quarterback on your
Let's go down.
Please.
Scroll down, please.
Yeah, please give us a scroll.
Ooh,
get
Nathaniel
Tanner McKee,
Dell.
man.
Yeah, give me Tank
Nathaniel
Dell
Dell.
Jr. Please go back up.
Nathaniel Dell. Go back up.
Go
We
back
already
up,
seen
yeah,
it.
Oh,
right.
y'all
there.
going third
Nathaniel Dell.
receiver?
Yes, we are. Nathaniel Dell.
Little Law is we on the clock, Law.
PFF ain't gonna like that. PFF ain't gonna like that Nathaniel Dell pick.
You already know where I'm going, boss. But I want you to go and give me your analysis of where we going.
I
roll
would
with
say
this one.
right here, Matthew Bergeron.
Bergeron.
No doubt. Left tackle / left guard.
Left guard,
Hybrid
yeah.
player. Nasty. We get a roll grade in the middle. We build our big 3. Now we able to help our committee running backs run the ball. What's your thoughts on that, Law?
Yes. With that being said, Matthew Bergeron will be a guy that will be a guy that can play that hybrid role and especially help out what we need help at as far as that left side of the field because we still got to fill in that border area. So yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that Bergeron pick right there.
Well, let's hit the button then.
But let's go with it. Let's go with it. I love Henley too, though, right there, though.
You like
I
Henley?
love Henley.
Well,
Yeah, but it's okay. That's okay. We roll. We building the trenches, though. You building the trenches.
Yeah, let's build the trenches. I'm loving
the trench, though. Trench war.
Philly, you back on the clock, big dog.
Look at us, back on the clock again. Let's scroll down.
Yes, sir.
Let's see the best running backs available.
Okay.
Yeah, give me the best running backs, please.
Boy. All right.
Por favor. Okay.
These boys trying to go weapon. I ain't mad at you.
Charbonnet?
I like Charbonnet, but I see Tank. I'm a Tank Bigsby.
I like Bigsby too.
Oh, Sean Tucker from Syracuse too. I like Sean Tucker from Syracuse.
What'd you like about him?
He give me that what's my guy that just left the Chargers? Eckler. He give me that Eckler feel.
Eckler vibe.
I think that's an excellent comp.
Eckler feel.
Excellent comp. Excellent.
He give me that Eckler. He give me that Eckler feel.
That's
right
a
there.
good comp. I ain't gonna lie, Lord.
I never even looked at.
That's a good comp right there.
I think
he give me. I'm telling you, he give me that Eckler feel. Like I see. See, when I look at these guys,
I see a little bit more power. I see a little bit more power out of Sean than Eck. But yeah,
Eck got some power though. He got some power though, Law. Eck got some power. He ain't scared of no contact.
Yeah.
He ain't scared of no contact. So when I look at these guys, I always look at who they remind me of.
Okay.
Okay. What you thinking though?
Smitty.
I mean, I like the Zach Charbonnet, but I don't know nothing about Sean Tucker too much. You know what I'm saying? But I like Tank Bigsby too, though. He also a nice pick.
What's those
trade offers? Those trade offers?
Let's see BPA real quick. Let's see the best players up. Let's go all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Charbonnet is running back. All right.
Do we want to go running back BPA or did you want to go all BPA?
Oh, I wanted to go all because Charbonnet ain't too far from them guys.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now. I'm gonna just say this real quick. I don't care about the grade at the end.
Yeah.
Y'all could get a G minus. It has nothing to do. I'm just letting you know. I ain't gonna be like, oh, you got a C. That ain't gonna happen.
No, it don't have nothing to do with it because obviously we're going to articulate why we did what we did. It's a method to the madness on both sides for sure.
Right. True. Right.
True. Yeah, you pick your pick as long as you can explain it and give some analysis on it and see the future for that pick. Then by all means, BJ Ojolari, he may be that guy, but it's a situation where you got to defend your topic. Yeah, so you're right. Go ahead.
Hey, Lord, you want to trade out of that pick? We could check that trade offer too now. Man,
you gonna be doing all these trades all day, man. You'll make the show.
Listen, when you got I really like Charbonnet ain't gonna be there if we trade. That's the thing. He's gone.
Nah,
he's gone. Yeah.
Let's take your guy. Let's take Charbonnet.
Yeah, give me Zach. Give me Zach Charbonnet.
Yeah, hope I'm saying it right.
Yeah. Charbonnet, you good.
We gonna put a clock on them dudes. Hey, we gonna put a clock on them dudes, Law.
y'all took this too long. What's this y'all second pick? Now y'all better go get Tanner McGee.
I mean, the team that picked the most need the most, man. We don't need that much, man.
Yeah,
we just got Howie Roseman, man. We just got Howie.
We gonna have that debate too, because I'm so sick of him.
A team full of rookies ain't gonna beat a team as veterans. But I feel you though.
No, we just gonna fill the voids and let the veterans bring them along. That's all.
So far, Law, we looking damn good. We got us a cold number 3, number 4. You know what I'm saying? And we got us a mauler on that offensive line, left guard / tackle. So let's see what's here. I think I might want to go trenches if some of our guys here, dog.
On the defensive side?
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to go trenches. Well, I don't want to get bogged down. I'm just looking, just kind of BPN. Let me see. Ooh,
it's a lot of players out there.
My ball right here,
crazy.
Yeah, but right now it may be for Eli. It may be a little too soon right now. Go BPA.
In terms of PFF, yes. But see, he my top corner, so I'm gonna be high on him.
Bro, I see, bro. I already see our sleeper. I see our sleeper.
You see him?
I see him. I see our sleeper.
Who you sleeper?
I ain't about to tell you, because I ain't about to tell you. I see him though.
is our third pick right here, right?
You know, I might as well. No, I can't tell you.
Yeah, tell me. Go ahead, tell me.
No, I can't tell you. I can't. Hey, yo, where the timer at?
Where
the timer at?
I like Isaiah McGuire too. I do.
McGuire
makes sense.
Really nice, right there.
Yeah, I got 3 stars by Isaiah McGuire. He's a traditional defensive end. He don't have quite the inches on him, but he got the weight. You know what I mean? I don't like these small defensive ends in this class.
Let's see what they got for DT right here, as far as the interior.
6'4",
if you got anybody.
Good size too, man.
Yeah,
it is good size. And not to pass up on McGuire though.
You say you want to see D interior?
Yeah, interior. Okay, Kobe Turner, that's too soon.
Yeah, it's way too soon.
Ocho Mo. Okay, yeah, it's too soon. Yeah, you can. We can literally go with your guy though.
Let's go with it.
They stuck.
This round 3. We finna be done. Let's get a running back. That's what we finna do.
You go with your RB there. Okay.
Let's go running back.
We should have did all 7.
All right,
I know. See, it would have took us all day though, because I want to stop and still debate some of these dudes real quick. So we go.
No doubt, man.
Hey, don't take my dog Sean Tucker. Don't do that.
I love Bixby.
Hey, I'm shady, dog.
Don't do that.
Wait a minute.
See, you talk too much. You talk too much.
I thought you already seen it.
You pulled a dog on.
I pulled a Philly. I pulled a Philly to Ottawa. I pulled an Ottawa.
Jerry Jones.
Listen, don't forget, we already got our running back. Don't forget I gave you a pick too. So if you get an A, don't forget where you got that from. Go to guard. Go to guard. My sleep is still there. Yeah, we still picking.
Glory hole.
Yeah, we got that last pick.
I can't be moving down 1,000 picks.
Yeah, all right. So y'all got another
pick. That's our original pick.
Yeah, we got another pick. Give us our other pick. That's our original pick.
Okay,
yeah.
go
right
ahead.
there.
Yeah, that's our original pick.
Chandler, North Carolina State.
Yeah, Chandler.
Zavala.
Zavala.
Zavala is really nice.
Give it up.
Good pick.
Zavala is nice.
That's a good pick.
Give us our A+.
I see you been in the lab.
Give us our A+. No, you know what? You picked him on a mock, and I talked to you about it the other day.
Yeah, they gave you a D+.
Man, I knew I should have won that. I did that out of spite. That's what I get.
Nah, man, because you got to understand Sean Tucker would not be the number 1. He'd be coming in as the alternate running back to be 2, 3. So, that was still
I wonder
work.
if they saw it as a reach. I mean, you need a running back if Zeke don't come back.
Yeah, they saw it as a reach, but I don't care about PFF. They just they gave us a B for Zay. Now, what Philly scored? Where y'all? Oh, it's right here. Let me see. Ooh.
What they got? B+. All right, now go back. What we got overall? I think it was the same thing, right? Oh, B straight up. But we really not going.
See, if I would win with my guy, we would have easily. All right, so in the chat, who won this draft? In the chat.
Oh, let's
go ahead.
You know what kind of messed this up? I think we did good. That's a good draft.
No, that's a great draft, bro. We did great.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Now that I think about it,
it's low key
average. Branch is going to fill in for what Gardner Johnson was doing because he played quite a bit of slot as well.
Yep.
BJ Ojulari, right. I mean, we like to rotate our guys. You know what I mean? And Brandon Graham ain't got too much longer left. You know what I mean? Nathaniel Dell, Quez wasn't himself last year. We need a running back. Miles is out of town, and we need a guard. Come on, man. That should have been an A. Stop it.
Yeah.
Chandler, I don't think Zavala gave up a sack. I don't think it was Zavala gave up a sack.
Zavala helped that out altogether. Yeah. Y'all didn't go with Zavala at the end. They would have Plymouth.
That's my sleeper. I knew it. I knew he was
Zavala is pretty good. I like him.
All right, so let me show y'all. I want to show y'all something about Cowboys Nation. Just keeping it real. My boy Special K, I can't lie, bro. Eagles got us this round.
We need it. Listen, we came to play. Listen, we came to play.
It did.
Because we know how
they
good y'all are.
They definitely won. Trey said,
you know what I'm saying?
Now this Cowboys Nation.
We came to play because we know how good y'all are.
But here's how the draft works. How many of those guys are you intending on starting?
Brian Branch is starting. Nathaniel Dell, Brian Branch, Zavala.
Yeah, he's starting.
Ojulari is going to get a lot of minutes. Probably not going to start, but we run a rotational front.
Yeah, you do.
Nathaniel Dell going to get some work.
That's number 3. That makes sense.
And we run a rotational running back room.
Yeah.
So a lot of people want.
Even if Zavala don't start, he can sit back behind Cam Jurgens and learn from 2 Hall of Famers on both sides. So I mean, eventually when he do step in next year, whenever, he'll be polished, he'll be ready to go.
First of all, he going to the best offensive line coach in the game, so he in good hands regardless.
University of
Stoutland University over there.
So from this, let's talk some ball and then we'll do another one. All right, is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk some ball. So if we had a draft like this, and let's just keep it real. This is a keep it real test. You saw Cowboy Nation keep it real with y'all. Let's see if y'all can return the favor. Who right now is in the lead of the arms race between Dallas and the Eagles? I'm gonna start with you, Smitty. No lies.
You say that again one more. Ask me that question one more time.
Winning the arms race between Dallas and the Eagles? And before you speak, here's a reminder.
I don't need a reminder. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like,
and just to be fair, the question that I asked, who all do you guys as starters? That was a trap question because we don't need that many starters. We already got them. But go ahead.
Everything is by committee, man. It don't matter how you do it. But right now, if you look at the roster, I think we doing better. I mean, it's just down to, you know what I'm saying, it's close. It's a very close race.
You are fake news.
But I think the Eagles have the upper hand right now, man. We just came off a Super Bowl. Tell me what your team did. Y'all lost to San Francisco the last time we seen y'all. So
sneak this.
Until y'all show me something different, us putting our team back together is what counts right now.
See, chat, remember that the next time you keep it real. Chat, remember that.
I kept it real. I didn't tell no lies.
Remember that. Remember that. Y'all playing real. Y'all over here keeping it real.
To add to that,
let's see if they return the favor.
A wide receiver in the first round is just not even practical for y'all. I just don't think that's happening. Y'all took Flowers, right? That don't really help y'all moving forward because T.Y. Hilton's still on that roster. You just got Cooks, and C.D. Lamb is the number 1 wide receiver over there. Where do taking a wide receiver in the first round come into play?
Well,
how does that help y'all?
See, T.Y. is not on his roster.
T.Y. not on the roster? I thought I saw T.Y. on there.
Yeah, and see what it is, that's why I want to explain it. I put an X on them if they gone, and I put contracts on them if they got signed. So if they blank, they not signed. My bad.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
So I didn't explain that the illustration. But because I could see why you said that. I knew that's where you got it from. So, but go ahead though. What was your point?
Oh no, yeah. That was my point. I mean, if you go based upon y'all draft and what y'all picked up in the offseason, I think we do still got the upper hand.
Okay.
If you go based upon how we just drafted, and
well, no, I wasn't asking about the draft. I was asking about if before the draft, like before we draft, who's winning the arms race right now before we draft?
Oh, I see. Philadelphia Eagles. Your biggest question mark. Your biggest question mark is Dak. Your team is solid. You stacked. Okay. I mean, you held the 49ers to under 20 points. Your quarterback, the one turning the ball over.
See,
he's
y'all
still
remember
in place.
this. Y'all remember this.
I don't care if you. Look, you can go dig up Jerry Rice if your quarterback throwing 2 picks in the playoffs.
Yep. But that
same
quarterback that only allowed what? How many points we scored against the Niners? Could somebody put that down? Yes, the Niners did 12, put 19 on us. We put 12, but we put 40 on your team that made it to the Super Bowl.
But my team put up 40 something on the team that put y'all out. It don't matter what y'all do against us.
But your team never put up 40 against my quarterback, right? So the last time y'all team beat the quarterback, well, what it had to do with it is that the last time your team won against our quarterback when healthy was in 2019, and he wasn't even healthy then. That was before the pandemic.
And that's a perfect point because if we so sweet to y'all, all you had to do was beat San Francisco and meet us at the altar. If you know you got Philly, that's all you gotta do. That's all you got to do is meet us at the altar. That's a one-way ticket to the Super Bowl, according to y'all. If you know that you could dominate us, how y'all been dominating us since Ford been your quarterback, all you had to do was beat Brock Purdy.
And that what that means is that the Philly is not our enemy. The Niners are.
No, yourselves, y'all your own enemies. That's what that means. Y'all gotta beat yourselves, man. Y'all gotta get out of your own way.
Hey, don't be taking points from the Niners. You know what I mean?
That's what they do. Hey, but no,
they the one that they all troll. We can't pass them for some reason. You know?
See, but this the deal, Lord. You know I'm gonna keep it real with you, big dog. It ain't Dak. It ain't Dak, bro. Dak ain't the problem. The problem is the dude who got fired. That's the problem. That's the reason why we let him go. You know what I'm saying? And it was the right thing to do. So what's getting ready to happen? Dak is getting ready to return back to normal Dak, to where he protects the ball and he still burns teams alive. That's what's getting ready to happen. So, you know, it was a mistake for our front office to force this play caller on Mike McCarthy. Those days are over. That's why we are better. You know what I mean? And it's going to probably be hard for y'all to see that, but you go see it when we play. You know, as always, too, because we pretty much own y'all. Now that Mike McCarthy is basically running this show, it's not going to be all those multiple option routes. We're not going to have weapons not able to hit the field because his playbook too complicated, and you asking receivers that's only been playing receiver for years to read a defense on the NFL quarterback level. See, all that's over. We getting ready to show that simplifying is the real key. That's what we getting ready to show. So, from an outside perspective, I can see what you would say is Dak, but when you dig through the details, it's not. Just keeping it real. Now, he can do better. It's things that I want him to do better on, but he ain't the reason. He that same dude who put, 300 on y'all and went 28 for 28 on y'all zone coverage and burned y'all alive?
That's him. Talking about what he did to us? Him. He got other ops though. The playoffs is his ops.
Y'all are number one.
Was in the playoffs every year.
But y'all are ops.
The divisional round is his ops, not even just
what you talking about, right? It don't got nothing to do with us.
The divisional round is our team ops. It's not his ops. It's our team ops. Because in the divisional round before, because y'all gonna act like he didn't burn the Rams. Y'all gonna act like he didn't cook the Rams. Our defense let him down that year.
It's 2023 though. That was like 3 years ago.
But you said the divisional round as if he plays bad in the divisional round, and that's not true. He burned teams. It's just sometimes it's a team effort, and you need your teammates to actually do their part. Straight up.
I would like to see the stats. I think the stats would say differently.
The stats?
The stats?
No, it don't. The stats say I'm right. All right. So hold on real quick, bro. Let's go and get to the nitty gritty.
Get to it.
Who you taking right now? Dak or Hurts? And stop lying. I don't want no capping.
No cap. I'm taking Hurts all day.
That's not even a fair question to ask Eagles fans. Are you seriously want me to answer that? I'm taking the guy who has won a divisional round game. I'm taking the guy who has won a championship game. I'm taking the guy who has played in the Super Bowl. I'm taking the guy who was an All-Pro before. I'm taking that guy. Dak was never none of that. I'm taking the guy who was an MVP finalist. I'm taking a guy who just went to war with Patrick Mahomes. Dak ain't never do none of that.
He went to war with Patrick and lost, just like Hurts did.
Right.
He went to war. Matter of fact, the dude who got more wars, is Dak. The dude who showed that he can actually get a contract and still win games with his arm is Dak. We don't know that about Hurts. Come on now.
Listen,
let's be honest.
As a person who went to war, let me tell you something. It's different between a bar fight and war. War is the Super Bowl. A shootout in the Super Bowl is war. Dak was in bar fights. You talking about a regular season game compared to the Super Bowl? That's
I didn't compare that. I didn't compare that. You put some words in my mouth that I did not say.
Let me step into this room. Rex Grossman threw for 3,000 yards and 23 touchdowns and made it to the Super Bowl. So you talking about war? What you got
blown out though?
Come on, man.
Long. You said we're gonna be real.
No.
Hold on. Order one at a time.
Hold on. Let me go right here. Did he not take a team to the Super Bowl? Did he not throw for 23 touchdowns and 3,000 yards? Rex Grossman.
Did he not get blowed out in the Super Bowl?
What happened
It
to
don't
him when he got on
matter.
the big stage?
That wasn't even your point, though.
You didn't even.
No, we said we went to war. If you went to war, you didn't get blown out. It was a close game. It was very close.
He went.
Brunson got embarrassed in the Super Bowl. He got embarrassed.
But he made it just like Jalen Hurts got embarrassed when he fumbled.
Supposed to be there, though.
Oh my God!
He's supposed to be there. So
that's when he fumbled.
The results are the same. The results are the same.
Very embarrassing,
bro. Y'all would be on cloud 9 had y'all season ended the way ours did. Y'all would be beyond. Y'all would be having an out of body experience to this day. Our quarterback was in the Super Bowl. Had y'all season ended the way ours did. What Jalen Hurts showed in that Super Bowl is something that a lot of people can't even dig down and possess, bro. Jalen Hurts was out of his mind in that Super Bowl. Lights out in that Super Bowl. Lights out to the point he was so much lights out. The haters got to bring up a fumble to where he still had a 10-point lead going into the half.
Why is it hating on him when it's a fact? How many points did y'all lose by? How many points did y'all lose by, Lord?
How many points?
How many points did y'all lose by?
Come on with the technicality.
It's not a technicality.
It is a technicality. It's a reach.
It's not. You lost by what, 3 points? He gave up 7. You lost because of him.
This the facts. It's the facts.
This is the reason you lost.
We were down 8 points. He scored and tied the game up with 5 seconds left and never saw the ball back. That's the facts. That is the facts of the matter. That's the nature of the beast.
Don't you know what?
Facts.
McNabb lost by 3 points in the Super Bowl, and he never been back. Did McNabb lose by 3 points in the Super Bowl and never to return again?
Y'all ain't returned since '96, Law.
And y'all haven't caught up. Y'all 1-4 in the Super Bowl. If y'all took care of business, y'all be in the same room as us. If y'all took care of business, y'all would be in the same room with us.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. But this is what we do though, Law. This is what the Philadelphia Eagles do. Put themselves in position to at least be contenders. I hope we all understand what a playoff run is. A playoff run is getting to a championship game and beyond. A playoff run ain't going to the divisional round and getting bounced. We always put ourselves in position to win a Super Bowl. It ain't easy to do, but you got to put yourself in position to get it done.
But
when y'all gonna be in position?
But for right now, we ain't the ones y'all need to be talking to. Y'all need to be talking to Washington. You see what I'm saying? We the final boss. Huh? You know what I'm saying? We the final boss in this division. We the final boss. We got 5. We got 5 of them. Don't you supposed to pass the Washington team first? You don't fight Vega at the end. You got to fight Saget, Vega, and then you got to fight Bison. Right now, we Bison. You know, we at the top. Y'all got to catch up.
Everybody on this stream has not seen the Dallas Cowboys in the championship game as adults. Yeah, and the Washington Redskins everybody on this stream. Adults.
Everybody on this stream.
We should not be talking about y'all in the championship match.
Yep. And everybody on this stream as an adult never saw the Cowboys lose in the Super Bowl as well. So how did that feel?
Because y'all wasn't born. Because they wasn't born. I mean,
my point exactly.
Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, you talk about people that's 90 years
we
old.
We don't know how it feels to lose in HD, but y'all do.
That's cool. We know what it feels like
we
to
can
compete.
rewind and see the sweat dropping off.
We
know what it feels like to compete. We know what it feels like to compete. Y'all got to compete.
Hey, Lord, did they win in HD?
But see, competing ain't the goal. It's not about competing.
We never lost in HD.
It's about winning that thing.
What we doing then?
Hold on, real quick. Let's take this one at a time because I know this hit a passionate subject. So I'm gonna go first, and then I'm gonna pass it.
This is all love.
Man, it's all love. Yeah, it is. Well, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't all love.
Absolutely.
No, it's not. It's kind of love. It's kind of like fake love. You know, that type of love.
Yeah.
No, this just this team debate like we supposed to though, man. But
yeah.
But this the deal, man. Like, I'm not gonna even lie to you, Lord. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. It is some Cowboy fans that would have been ecstatic over just making it. It is. But it's another group that wouldn't. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie and act like it ain't 2 sets of us. It's sets of us that just want to get as far as y'all did. And they would feel good. But the real Cowboy fans, especially the ones who went through those days, like me, like Law, because I'm from Dallas. I actually went to those Super Bowls. You know what I mean? I experienced all 3. You know, and see, this is the thing, like Smitty, LB, this the thing. y'all would never know. Well, you might, but definitely you don't know yet what it's like to have like a dynasty type. Like that one ring, I know it felt good. You waited all your life for it. I know it felt fantastic. But y'all would never know how it feels to be always in the mix, almost four-peating. Y'all haven't experienced anything like that. So when you say stuff, it's been since this, that's still not gonna take away the experience that y'all haven't had yet. You know what I mean? We've had the menages. Y'all still married to one.
That's a fact. You know. That's it. Listen. And we not gonna sit here and act like what y'all didn't do, what y'all didn't happen. We can't act like that. But at some point, y'all got to get in tune with reality, though. Understand that it is 2023. Right. We're talking about stuff that happened in 1995.
Yeah.
Well, it just don't hold no weight no more.
No, wait.
It don't hold no weight no more.
How does a Super Bowl not hold weight? Now you said no weight. Now if you say it don't hold as much weight,
it don't hold as much weight. Whatever.
Okay.
Cowboys fans started this. Super Bowls never die thing, and that's a fact.
Right.
Super Bowls are forever. But when are you guys going to be competitive in the playoffs? Y'all talk about we draft the best. We 8-3 against y'all in the regular season. We keep talking about this about being good in the playoffs. Hold on. Let's clear this up right now.
Let's go.
Is Dak on the hot seat or not? Like when are y'all gonna look for a new quarterback? How much longer does Dak Prescott have? How much longer does he have left before y'all
get
hot?
Excuse me. He is 27-7 versus the NFC East now. Come on now. It's not like that he's losing left and right against you all, by the way. And last season, let me say this. Even when y'all say that Dak Prescott regressed, don't you know that he's still 2-1 last year in the NFC East? Come on, baby. So when you start thinking about this, even at a regressed Prescott, he put up 40 points against your Super Bowl talented defense, right?
But that's not the benchmark for him no more, Law. The benchmark now it shifts for Dak Prescott. We all know he can play against bad teams. When is he going to play good against good teams? That's the only thing we care about. Dak could throw 50
He was 7-1 against winning teams last year, Lord.
He could throw. We talking about the playoffs. He could throw for 50 He could throw for 50 touchdowns next year. If he get bounced out in the divisional round again, nobody gonna care but Cowboys fans. Y'all the only ones gonna talk about the stats. We know Kirk Cousins could ball, right? We know he got good stats every year. But when is Kirk Cousins gonna get over the hump? When is Carr gonna get over the hump? Dak is in the guys with it. When? We still waiting.
This year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
if he don't,
y'all waiting to get over hump too. You know, we all waiting over hump. Like it ain't like y'all actually got over it. You tried.
I mean, we learned.
But you ain't get over it.
We learned a lot.
What's your hump? Is your hump getting there or winning it?
What are you talking? Come on.
Is your hump getting there? Oh no, I'm saying like you saying get up. No, because you were saying you were saying your standard was this is what you were saying the standard was being competitive in the playoffs. To me, that's not the standard. The standard is winning the whole thing. Yeah. That's the standard. The whole thing.
Y'all move.
No, I'm not. Well, that's my standard. Oh. I already told you that some Cowboy fans have different standards. Okay. You know what I mean?
But you can't. But this is the thing, though. You got to take baby steps. You can't just skip all the stuff you got to do to get to the Super Bowl, though. You got to beat good teams to get to the Super Bowl. You got to take care of that stuff first.
But see, Lord, come on. Let's not act like we won 2 games from the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. That's actually better than y'all. Now, we stumbled earlier than y'all did. Y'all got further and y'all handled y'all business, regardless of Purdy.
I don't.
So I'm saying, like you saying we got to take baby steps. I already think we took real man steps. Like, for instance, it's been 30 years since we won 12 games back-to-back years. We usually don't even make the playoffs back-to-back. So you saying baby steps, I'm saying we taking the man steps right now. So
we're taking the baby steps.
I don't see it as baby steps. I see us taking big boy steps right now.
Going to the playoffs back-to-back years, that's baby steps. Winning a road playoff game for the first time in, what was it, like 25 years for you guys? That's another baby step. There's teams that's doing these things every year.
You got to add 12 wins to that. See, y'all was baby steps. See, y'all was baby steps because y'all was squeaking in. Y'all was barely squeaking in. Now, I'm going to give y'all props on this. I always say this about Philly, too. This is what I can say about Philly, and I mean this. No hating. Y'all a gritty team. And I mean that. Yeah. Philly is gritty. Like, it can be hard as hell. Y'all might have to win every game just to get in, but y'all fight and get in. So I give Philly heart. I give Philly culture. Y'all have a good culture of football, but I'm not gonna say that we are taking baby steps when we ain't made the playoffs and won 12 games back-to-back since 30 years. To me, I'm seeing us consistently getting better. That's what I'm saying. And we in the place. And we in the place we ain't been in a while. Like, when was the last time?
The expectation is always different. Yeah, the expectation for Dallas is always different. So we are expected to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Fact.
We're expected to continue to win when our quarterback break his thumb, right? We were expected. Nobody brought up the fact that we had to change 4 out of the 5 offensive linemen. Those are things that people will say, hey, those are just bevies of excuses. Pollard snapped up his ankle out there on the field, right? Whereas we had a offensive coordinator who was dialing up plays with Crayolas. Nobody's giving us that. But how y'all feel about y'all defensive coordinator? Look how long you've been there. And look how fast y'all got him up out of the paint, because y'all have different levels of expectations there. Over here, we would have held on to him forever. And I'm not trying to sully nor denigrate my guy Kellen Moore, but that's just what it is. Yeah. The expectations for to take an offensive coordinator who just was a year removed from being the quarterback coach to be the offensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys, to pretty much coach up Dak Prescott when he's peer-to-peer. The expectations are always insane in Dallas, and we're not given the longitude and latitude that other teams are.
Yeah, and real quick, I want to ask y'all a question. So Jalen Hurts was an MVP. He had an MVP season last year.
Of course he did. I know you're going. Of course he did. I mean,
yeah, you know where I'm going. You already know where I'm going. See,
I know where you're going. I know where you're going. You're going to go with the stats, but you know, please don't forget 800 rushing yards and 15 rushing touchdowns, because that's a part of his game as well.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like,
it's so convenient. It's so convenient.
No, we talking about this. We reason this out, because this is the whole point that Law and let's just keep it real. Dallas is judged different than other teams, and they judge different from y'all. They are. Because, see, I'm going to give Jalen Hurts props for what he did on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Because that's not easy to do, and that offense was built around him right. But it's no doubt in my mind that what Dak did as a rookie was better. Because, first of all, he didn't have the talent that Hurts had around him as a rookie, right? He didn't have the same talent. He didn't have the best free agent wide receiver. He didn't have a Heisman winning number 2. And he didn't have a Sanders in the back. Oh, yeah, he actually did. He had.
Yeah.
Almost spoke too quick on that. I had to pull that back. But
I did that on you.
Thank you. But I caught it, Law. But the weapons, in terms of weapons, he didn't have a Dallas Goedert. He had an old Witten. Witten was 80. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do Witten like that, bro.
Hey, man.
No,
come on, man.
Witten was starting to show it by then, is my point. And he had no offseason with his weapons like Hurts did, but yet he had better passing stats than what y'all said was an MVP season. And let's ask this question. Now, let's keep it real. How many of those rushing touchdowns was QB sneaks?
It doesn't matter.
That do matter.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh. I'm gonna tell y'all the context that y'all leaving out. I'm gonna tell y'all the context that y'all leaving out when y'all talk about what Jalen Hurts did last year. 90% of our games was done by halftime. Look at what Jalen Hurts did in the first half compared to what he was asked to do in the second half. Look it up. Multiple touchdowns in almost every game in the first half. Just look it up. Look at the game. We scored 24 straight points in the first half, like the first 7 weeks of football. That's called taking care of business. We ain't have to have no firefights. We had the luxury. He was so good last year. He afforded us the luxury of being able to run the ball. because he didn't have to shoot it out with everybody.
Well,
and when teams took away the run, like the Titans, they got their head peeled back for 4 quarters. When teams took away the run, like the Chiefs, we was up for that firefight. Look at what Jalen Hurts did in the first half of every game he played last season.
Yeah, first half, nobody go take away that first half success of Hurts as well as Philly. But my point is this: when we talking about production and MVP production, you did bring in a layer of context, and that can help your case. But what I'm saying is, it's just the world is never going to be measured the same for our people. Because see, let's just keep it real. Dak won 11 games consecutive as a rookie. And they gave Zeke the credit. That's crazy. See, that would have never happened to any other quarterback except our quarterback. So when our quarterback actually ball out, they call him average. When he actually got top 5 production, y'all say he top 15. That's just what happened. And I'm talking about just keeping it real on how we're treated in the public versus everybody else. So
I think it's fair. I think it's pretty fair. I'm gonna tell you why it's pretty fair. Because y'all don't win.
Whoa!
How should we be talking about y'all? How should we? Are we running around here talking about Kirk Cousins like he the best thing since sliced bread? No, because he don't win. Are we running around here talking about Karen? No, because he don't win.
Out though, boss, hold on. Y'all had 2 quarterbacks, right? In the past, almost 20 years, and had 4 playoff wins.
Yeah. All right, so you said context taken out. All right, so let's go with this. Let's rock with this. Within those years, we had also, within the confines of an owner by the name of Jerry Jones, had a coach over here by the name of, Dave Campo, 5-11, 5-11, 5-11. Then when we finally got the quarterback to match up with Bill Parcells, they got rid of him, right? And then we moved on to Wade Phillips and Jason Garrett, both of those guys, not even coaching in the National Football League anymore. So are you expecting your team to have the same results if they'd have held on to Chip Kelly for all of those years?
Chip Kelly had 2
for context. Chip Kelly did, but he wasn't enough, right? So y'all got rid of him. Y'all didn't hold on to him forever because you got a chance to see what was going on with him, and y'all asked him. So that's what I'm saying. With the Cowboys Nation, we don't have those type of longitude and latitude. Ask Bad Dog Sports about Jason Garrett on what he did with their organization and franchise for the Giants. You see, the context do matter. Jason Garrett can't find a coaching job in the National Football League, nor college, I believe. So we held on to him. So, of course, those numbers are going to be obscured a little bit. Come on now.
No, you know what? Listen, I totally agree. Sometimes you got bad management. Sometimes you got things of that nature. But if y'all want Dak Prescott to get the respect that y'all give him, he got to win. He got to win. Look at what's happening to Herbert right now. People are starting to look at him funny because he don't win. Where they at?
I don't know where they at. Where they at?
You know what I mean?
Where they at? Who's looking at him funny?
Where they at?
Shoot, they say that boy can walk on water, man.
Where? I want to know.
And you see,
hey, they
that's
tag him. He's a quarterback now.
Yeah, they call him a social media quarterback.
Herb got 1 winning season, and they already putting him up there with Tom Brady, man.
So is, man.
And he got blown out, and he lost the playoff game. Nobody's talking about Herb, how he lost in the playoff this year
at all.
They giving him a pass.
Yes, they are.
Who?
He talking about how he
I don't know where they at.
Y'all refuse. Y'all refuse. I'll post it on Twitter or something like that. But y'all refuse to be real with it because y'all think Dak should have more respect than Herbert. When in all actuality, they probably on the same level in terms of the respect that they should be getting.
Dak is treated way worse.
If Dak Prescott want the respect, he got to win, bro.
Now that part, see that part, I ain't gonna fight you on. That part,
he got to win.
That part, I agree. See that part, because winning shut up everybody. You gotta shut up when people win. So I agree with that. I ain't gonna fight you on that one. That's just
when
real.
I came out with these hats, I had people asking me for refunds last season. How bad Jalen Hurts was looking. I stayed the course. You know what I'm saying? When I put these hats on my head, everybody was telling me I was crazy.
Yeah.
The only reason why the Hurt season campaign was successful
is
because he start winning. If he don't win, the hat don't mean nothing. You gotta win. They said he was gonna be big.
That part.
What was all y'all saying? It don't matter who y'all get. Hurts can't throw him the ball. AJ Brown career year, Devontae Smith career year, because Hurts threw him the ball.
No.
If you want the respect, Hurts snatched.
You gotta win.
Listen. We lost the Super Bowl, but everybody left that game talking about was how Jalen Hurts shocked the world. You got to do that if you want respect, man.
No, that's real. I ain't gonna fight you on that one. And that goes for everybody too.
He got to win.
That goes for everybody too. That goes for your quarterback too.
Give me my quarterback still. Give me a quarterback that's getting respected to a certain level who ain't won nothing. Give me that guy.
Well, to that degree of what you saying, to that degree for what you saying, they gave that same respect to Colin Kaepernick after he went to the Super Bowl and lost. They gave that same respect to Cam Newton to that degree and after he lost or what have you. So now it's time for him to back it up. And now they're going to look at him a whole lot different once those coins start coming in. So it's better be pay season, better be pay hurt season now. What's taking so long to pay the man too?
Let's take a break and draft.
We're gonna get that figured out.
Let's take a break and draft real quick. Let's go back to the draft. That's what the people came here for. They wanted to see the draft war. I ain't gonna say y'all won the first one because I don't think y'all won the one last year too, the real draft. Like when we really drafted, I think we beat y'all last year in real life. But hey, we gonna put y'all on the clock. Let's go. You on the clock?
that was severe cap.
No, okay. So Jordan Davis a better pick than Tyler Smith. Are we gonna say that?
Yeah.
After seeing the season, see before the season, everybody was drinking that. They drinking that juice. After the season, oh no, Jordan Davis ain't got nothing on Tyler Smith.
You was drinking the same juice though.
No, I wasn't.
Listen,
I'm on record. I'm on record.
Boss.
Oh yeah. I'm on record, dog.
Him and Boss. Yeah, Boss and OC.
Boss.
I'm on record, dog.
Boss. You on record saying that we drafted popular pet names.
Yes, true. And that's what I said.
And those are the guys.
And we drafted better players, is what I said, and I was right. Because guess who else is better?
All right.
Clark is better than Dean right now, and I said it then. Am I lying?
Okay.
All right, that's what I'm saying. We beat y'all in the draft last year, so I know.
And we're leaving out my guy DeRon Bland.
Oh, and DeRon Bland. We smoked Philly last year in the draft. So Milton is nice. I give Milton. I like Milton.
I like Milton.
Milton, but I like your center that you transferred to guard. I like him too. I always liked him.
He ain't even play yet though.
Yeah, I like him though.
That's crazy though. You like Cam Jurgens, he ain't even play, but you don't like Nakobe Dean, he ain't even play.
No, I didn't say I didn't like Nakobe Dean.
Yeah, Nakobe Dean was pretty good.
He was pretty good. I just had him like as my.
Clark is better.
Yeah, and I always had Clark better. That's not cap, and I didn't. I respect
that. that.
So, but anyway, let's get into the draft. It's on you, boss.
What you feeling, Smitty? You know what I want to do.
We're gonna see them trades again. I want to see them trades.
Right, you know what I mean? It ain't if Jalen Carter don't fall, we gotta see them trades.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good strategy.
Let me see, man. I like
He went 3
overall.
Ooh. He went 3. See, that's what I'm saying. You know how far we would have to trade up?
Yeah.
So where what's the name? Oh, Will Anderson dropped to 6? Yikes.
I would have traded up for that.
See them. Yeah, I'd have traded up for that too. Let's see them top 4.
Top 4?
Them 4 guys. Where's they trade at? No, where's they trade at?
Okay. The trades, my bad.
Yeah, trade for.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like the San Fran. We ain't going down to 29
yet. Go ahead.
No, it should tell us the next team.
Oh,
at the top. Yeah, at the top. It's the ones that offered 38.
No, we ain't going that far either.
They wilding.
I think they can give you that 19. They can give you that same pick from last time.
Y'all might as well stay put.
No, they don't want us moving around. That's too many picks. So they'll never win if we keep getting these picks.
Yeah.
So
you gotta stay put this time. They say, yeah. They ain't gonna let you do all that.
They
ain't gonna let y'all do all that glitch in the matrix.
We could offer with a team though if we want, but we could stay put and still beat them. Let's see what we looking at.
How we get
Let's
back
see the
to
players.
Draft player. There it is.
Draft player.
Yeah.
Hey, people in the chat, why they thinking? You know, we gonna put a time on these boys.
My dude might be
Jesus Christ.
I would take Njigba, but I ain't gonna do it.
No. It don't really fit.
It'll be too early.
Law, look like we gotta do these boys.
Let me get a little scroll.
We gotta do them like real life. We gotta put these boys on the clock.
Just give me a scroll, please.
Can we go down? Can we go down? Can we see what's available?
I got you. I'm not gonna make no vindictive picks this time.
Oh yeah,
I ain't doing no vindictive.
I'm telling you, Bijan right here give us an F. I'm thinking the top guy.
Go get Jordan Addison right there, man.
Peter.
Yeah, what's his name? The number one guy.
Yeah, give me Peter Skorowski, man.
Yeah, I like him. They're gonna move him to guard because they saying his arm's short, and he a dog.
Nasty pick.
Yeah,
that's a good pick right there. That's a damn good pick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So you know you got my guy right there, Kalaja Kansi. I do like him coming out of Pitts. I love that. He's a smaller guy, but he's an A-gap destroyer, man. He squeezed through that so quick, and he can shoot through the B. But where you thinking at, boss?
Well, the problem is we got wiped out again. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we just did a film breakdown on Anton, and even though we were good to get a good PFF grade, I'm not feeling he's the best player. Truly,
Anton Harrison.
Yeah.
Well, he solidified left side. You just clear out your left side. But what have you came up with your scouting review on Anton?
Can we get the timer?
Well, Anton. Oh yeah, we can put the time on. We can get the time.
That's great. Y'all about
get the timer.
No, we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it fair. We gonna keep it fair. There we go. We working it out in our war room. All right. So So the analysis on Anton is that you definitely see super athletic feet. He is definitely a tackle. The problem is I was trying to have visions of him having a flex to play guard, and I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Now the good thing if you get
the ability to go right and left, right? He just left side all the way, right?
Yeah. From my research,
good in the screen game potentially. I ain't really look at him like that. He can move like
game. Oh, great.
To the next level.
He'll kill screen game.
I know his feet. Yeah.
But I'm trying to get a mauler. My thing is trying to get a mauler for that interior. Now, if we get Anton, that moves Tyler Smith inside, and we get that mauler, but I don't trust Anton Smith as a rookie to play left tackle. I think that's too much on him. I'm just keeping it real.
Anton Harrison.
We would win the simulator war if I picked him, but that's not what I really feel, just being honest.
Okay. All right, so what about Kalaja Kansi right there at that spot?
I would go Kalaja. Yeah, let's rock. Okay. And then that's countering Philly. That's perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, just what it is. We will go with the best player.
Lane Johnson will put him on his damn back pocket.
Let's get it.
I mean, Kelsey.
He retired this year.
Wait. Cause see, Kelsey, I got film proof that he struggles with Jonathan Hankins. Yes, he does. He struggles with Jonathan Hankins. Y'all go see. But y'all on the clock. I ain't gonna take up your time. You on the clock.
Let's go refresh. Refresh it for him. There we go.
Can we get a roll down?
Gotcha.
You went down a little too far. Go up.
My bad.
You go Jack Campbell right there.
Go up a little bit.
Ooh, wee.
I really like Mozzie. I really like Mozzie Smith right here. I really like Mozzie Smith. Right. To pair Mozzie Smith with Jordan Davis for the next couple years on rookie deals.
Be crazy.
And you still got Fletch coming back this year. Yeah, I like Mozzie right here.
That's your pick?
Yeah, give us Mozzie, please.
And we had 11 trade options.
Good pick, man.
Good pick, man. No doubt. He's going to be a lateral guy on that line. Not a lot of penetration, but he'd be a lateral guy.
All right, so let me reset the clock. All right, so where we go?
All right, so we went trench. We went trench on the defensive side. So technically, we still got some voided areas on the offensive line. What you thinking though? Or we can go finesse pick. We got running back. We got wide receivers, linebackers. Those are the 3 areas there.
Damn, you right. We should have went to round 7 on this one. Damn.
It's all good. It's all good. So you can see the full picture of it. You know, I feel you.
Let me see.
What you thinking, man?
I'm thinking I'm still knowing that I want to take care of that interior.
On the O-line?
Yep.
Go see the best play. Go the best player available.
That's a reach right there, Zavala.
Yeah, you want to get him in the 3rd. But yeah, it's all good. Go. Oh, okay. Nope. Whippler, Tipperman, he's pretty good. Jalen Duncan's one of our 30 visits, is he?
Jalen Duncan's. I wouldn't go with him, bro.
Yeah,
too light. He too light. Now you know what?
It's getting crunch time.
We got 55 seconds. Okay, here we go.
Yo.
Oh, this is where you get your quarterback at.
Tanner McKee, baby. All right. Well, you got very freeze, balls. What you rolling with, baby?
I'm thinking Tula. I'm actually thinking Tula. I love Tula. You know what I'm saying?
I like his take.
Yeah, Tula nice, bro. Very nice. I like Tula, man.
But roll with it. And he's young, super young. Them guys come out of USC so young, man.
We could also go Tank, and we can really go crazy because he's a 3-star athlete for me. I got 3 stars by him. I think we should go Tank. What you think?
Special team guy, special
there it
team,
is. Hit the button.
Yeah. I got you.
All right, you on the clock, Philly.
Don't y'all got that other dude?
It's okay.
Turpin? What y'all gonna do about Turpin?
Yeah, Turpin, right.
They got to compete.
Iron sharpen iron.
That's right.
Can I get a roll down, please? Can I get a roll down of the players, please?
Yeah, let's get it. I'm digging this though, man. This is like for real. I ain't never did a simulator with the enemy law. Never. You know what I mean? But this different though. Like they putting pressure on us. I feel the pressure. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do feel the pressure.
Hey, Lord, what you think about Jordan Battle? This too early for him,
Bruh, I was just looking at Jordan Battle. This will we go? Could we go up a little bit?
Yeah.
Please go get Jordan Battle right there.
Get your act together.
Roll Tide.
I don't want him right there.
They got Antonio.
Law, you a fool,
bro. You know what? You know what I think we should do. Honestly, I think we should take the dude they passed up on, USC Edge.
Thule?
Yeah, I think we should take Thule.
Yeah, he nice.
I like Thule too.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
He's still right for this position right here.
Especially this position.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right, yeah.
Give us Thule.
A+. A+ on that one.
Y'all need a receiver 3.
We cool.
We okay.
If we'd had the whole 7 rounds, you could have seen how we really was gonna work.
Oh,
right
we
now,
might have to run this
Thule.
back. All that shit. All right, here we go. You going with Thule?
You going Thule?
We're going with Thule, right?
We're going Thule.
All right, Law, it's on me and you.
Young. All right, it's on us. All right, so we got interior defensive guy. We got an offensive freak. Right. Yep. So now we got running back need.
There it is.
LB.
My God, man, they keep leaving my boy out there just sticking. Don't his name just stick out? Yeah.
There it is.
That's an A+ right there. If you get that right, that's an A+.
Law, what's up? I ain't making no moves without you, Law.
I'm all down with core. This would be a grader for us. Yeah. So yeah, gritty grinder. This is gonna fit right on in with what we do. Pin to pull, get out to the edge. Yeah. So this would be good for us.
Let's go.
On the offensive line side.
What you thinking, Smitty? What is y'all us here? What you thinking, Smitty?
I mean, I know we need to attack that receiver position. We need to attack the running back room
and guard. No. I'm sorry. We got to tackle. We got to tackle. Yeah, we got the tackle in the first. So, yeah.
He pretty much a guard. All right. So
no. We drafted the tackle in this draft.
But he pretty much a guard, right?
Yeah. He pretty much a guard. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Tanner McKee would be the best quarterback.
Can I see best wide receiver available, please?
Yes, you can, sir.
I'm just messing with y'all, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw
we ain't
him off
listening to
myself.
Law. We
I
ain't
know.
no
You trying to throw him off myself, Law.
What you think about Marvin Mims, bro?
I don't know much about him. But I think if you're getting a wide receiver right here, he gotta be a slot / speed guy. It's no good in drafting like a possession guy. We got 2 of those already. This guy gotta really fit what we trying
Marvin
to do.
Mims got the
hell no!
He do get open.
Yeah. Mims nice though. I'm gonna throw that.
He has the ability to separate. That's why I like him.
I see
All right,
some.
cool.
I see about 3 guys right
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't gonna say a damn thing.
Hold on. Let's do our homework real quick. Slide down, scroll down a little bit. Look. I know.
Chat,
See, this is it. Look,
don't say nothing. Everybody be quiet.
Hold on. I think Trey Palmer might be our guy. Can I get a quick description?
What about Tyler
Trey Palmer
Scott?
might be our guy.
I like Tyler Scott too.
Hold on. I think this might be our guy. Speed. Yep, I seen it. Go back. I seen something that said speed. I think this is the guy I'm talking about.
Where the speed at?
Go to first look.
First look.
At the top, we're saying first look. Palmer doesn't offer too much more than speed, but he's adept enough to be a vertical tree to find a role. Same thing with quickness. For real.
I like Trey Palmer or the other guy.
9, 8.
Give me Trey.
Other guy.
7, 6.
Give me Trey.
We'll take Trey.
5, 4, 3.
Boy, y'all almost missed that pick, and I wasn't gonna give it to you either.
Who, Trey?
I sure would. I wasn't gonna give it to him. I was gonna be like, we took your card right out your head.
This the crazy thing though, because I know y'all been looking at wide receivers because y'all want them bad. I ain't really been looking at them like that.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick with Trey.
A minus.
My comp was kind of CD Lamb-ish with him.
For Trey?
Yeah.
CD Lamb?
This is what I mean by that. Like, not obviously CD Lamb the athlete, but CD Lamb the football player. Where you don't see just beautiful crisp raps out of him, but he raw. Like, he can just play football. So in terms of somebody that's gonna get after it and you would like, I think that's who I was looking at. That's
Palmer.
Out of all of those guys, that's who I was looking at.
He's a sleeper. You can put him on anywhere on the field. That's why Trey, you can put him anywhere on the field. He can be your special teams guy. He's your all around. They gave you a poo-poo grade on that. Yeah, but low key, I'll be punching in if you guys got him at the 94 spot. I like Trey.
That's why I don't care about these grades, man. PFF can kiss me all over.
We was hitting into that Trey joint.
Nah, I mean, forget PFF. Like,
but it's a need for ours.
Yeah,
I don't
and
think
then I never trust PFF on no grades. So who won? So everybody in the chat, you got to weigh in. Like, who won that? So let me put it back up again. All right, so we got Philly versus Dallas. All right, so this is the first ever. I've never done anything like this, where we got Philly content creators versus Dallas Cowboys.
If you go back to the Philly spot right there, let me just give them some analysis on
let's
Skoronski and what we're gonna have to face against, as far as from a Cowboys preview, right? Okay. So if you go back to their pick or what have you, so from the Cowboys perspective, can you put it up there on the screen if you don't mind?
The Cowboys? What you mean?
No. The Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles.
How we gonna combat against that?
Yeah.
Like Skoronski, that's a damn good pickup for those boys over there. Yeah. A guy that's technically sound, you already know what you're going to get out of him. Facts. And then Mozzie, he's a guy that's going to allow others to eat. Strong. So if you put him, he's strong. I think he threw that weight around 34 times, and no one else did that in the combine. Yeah. So he's going to be a guy, he's not a great penetrator, but he's going to be laterally moving around that line. So Jordan Davis, that's a good situation for those big boys down inside. Strength is everything. And that's going to be a good situation. Now, Thule, he's going to be a guy that he may be a little raw. He may be a little raw.
Developmental, but very technical.
But if you hit him with waves, and like he said, with Brandon Graham being rotated out of the situation down the line, he's gone, right? Or he playing for one more year?
Graham is back.
Graham for one more year. So, that's a damn good pickup, and then we already know what Trey is going to be about. But with all of those boys, Dak's still going to put up 40.
I really like Mozzie Smith. Mozzie Smith reminds me. Go ahead. That wasn't even that funny.
That still gonna put a 40 on y'all. I'm just messing with you, LB, man.
But Mozzie Smith do remind me of a more kind of athletic Linval Joseph. I really like Mozzie Smith. He's definitely gonna plug up some lanes in there.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about Mozzie to keep it real. It's only one thing about Mozzie is his motor, man. His pursuit to the ball. But in terms of the rawness,
it could be fool's gold. 6 tackles for loss in his career, only a 0.5 sacks in his career. Like a tenth of not even a full sack, right? Yeah. So that's his entire career.
His major hope would be the leadership of Philly. So if y'all got trenches guys that's gonna hold him accountable, that'll be a great pick. But if he kind of like the best guy there,
but you know what? Not to give you guys so much, but I think that even though TJ Edwards may have not been the creme de la creme from y'all, liking him, but I think that he was a tackle machine over there for y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna have to find that voided spot. I think y'all should still be looking for linebacker in the draft, though.
I think we should too as well. I really do. I've been looking at what's his name, Trenton Simpson. I really like.
I don't want that for y'all. I definitely don't want that
coming out this draft.
Come on, man. Don't draft him. Don't draft him, man. Don't draft him.
I like him. I like it. I know you don't want that for us. I like his motor though, but this is what I think. This is what I hate about the Eagles. Sometimes we shelter our rookies. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like Nakobe Dean should have been thrown in the fire last year.
You think so?
How much? Hell yeah! Look at the talent that was around. He couldn't have failed. And he would have got some experience. You should have threw Nakobe Dean into the fire and let him learn. Because when Nakobe Dean got some playing time when we were blowing guys out, he had 6 tackles one game in 2 minutes.
You saw the flash.
The dude is just
the flash.
You saw the flash.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the type of guy
inverse. On the inverse, we see the same thing out of our guy Jabril Cox. You know, we see the same thing. Whereas give him an opportunity. We got guys, man. Harper, Jabril Cox. We got some guys.
We got some youngsters.
I wanted Jabril Cox bad. When y'all drafted him, I was sick.
Man,
I was sick when y'all drafted him.
I have a feeling y'all gonna find a way to get Bijan.
It ain't gonna be in the top 10.
It won't be in the top 10, but I do have a feeling that y'all gonna try to get that dude. I think y'all haters like that.
It's gonna be either that or we gonna trade up with Jalen Carter.
Y'all
gonna trade up with
Bijan. Yeah, I think we will. Listen. I think Howie Roseman fell in love with Georgia Bulldogs. You know what I mean? I think Howie Roseman would do anything to get as many Georgia Bulldogs as he can on the roster. And as far as Bijan go, he's not my favorite running back in this draft, man, to be honest.
Ooh.
A lot of people don't like that. He's my favorite running back in this draft.
Lord.
I like Jahmyr Gibbs, man.
Lord, can I keep it real? Yeah. That's one of the reasons I actually hit you up, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I was watching how you were standing flat-footed against your crowd. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm the same way. Like, I go against the crowd. If I don't believe it, I'll stand by myself. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, because that's being loyal. Like, you know, if you don't see it, I ain't gonna say it. You know what I mean? And I don't. It's not saying. See, I don't want y'all to get us wrong though. We not saying he's not a good player.
Right.
What we saying is the hype is way too much. You calling this dude
is weird. Like Saquon, we knew Saquon was gonna do it, right? Exactly. I like Saquon, but I don't see Bijan as the same tier of Saquon. No. But they are saying that he is, and he may just blow up the league. But I don't see it.
Nah, man.
I don't see it.
They're telling me that coming out, he's on the same level of Saquon Barkley when Saquon Barkley came out of Penn State.
Man, stop.
That's virtually impossible.
Exactly.
It's like impossible. Saquon Barkley took the nation by storm.
And we all knew it was gonna happen. It was no doubt. It was like, he that
That's
dude.
What I mean. And when I look at his tape, I see more of he'd be lucky to be Zeke. Bijan would be lucky to be Zeke.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that's how I look at it.
And if he go to the wrong team, he go fall off like a rock.
That's what I'm saying. And when I see Jahmyr Gibbs, I see Aaron Jones, I see Alvin Kamara, I see guys that we need guys that got home run speed. We need home run hitters. We don't need a volume guy at running back position. We need guys that can make big plays. And Bijan, quite frankly, he seems more of a volume guy, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But
right. And
hold
I'm
on,
gonna say this again.
Smitty team Bijan.
Smitty like me. I ain't mad at that.
Break it down, though, man. Stand your ground, man.
Stand your ground on that
Stand your
fart.
ground. Fight us, man.
Yeah,
Fight
man.
us.
Stand your ground on that fart, North.
Y'all get all these running backs that y'all put out. Saquon, Zeke, all them, right? The difference between them and Bijan, they had an offensive line in college. Bijan didn't have an offensive line.
No, Saquon didn't.
Top one.
All right, so yeah.
Who was
Saquon
line? It was like top 15,
he had a great line at
top
Penn State.
I want to see Philly
That's
fight.
great.
Connor McGovern.
20.
Philly fight.
20 in the FBS.
Let's watch Philly. I want to watch this.
Fight.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know Saquon had a good line in Penn State, but Saquon didn't have a good line in the National Football League, and he still
he did not.
He still produced.
No,
you see what I'm saying? You got to be special.
That's what I'm saying. Bijan's coming to the best
league.
offensive line in the NFL.
And
the
this
talent
is my
he
point
got
with
behind
that.
our offensive line would be killer.
And here go my point with that.
Look at this law. Look at this law. Look at this.
Rashard Penny could cook beyond our line if he stay
healthy. Penny good.
Right. You know what I mean? So I mean,
but if he
listen,
get
I'm not
hurt,
gonna be mad if you get him.
We got Gainwell and Boston Scott as our starters.
That's true. That's true. Listen, I'm not gonna be mad personally if we get Bijan. I'm gonna be okay with it. But I just feel like, you know, in the top 10, it don't make sense because those guys are usually more expensive. You know what I mean? And we don't want to pay no money for a position that just births these guys at an alarming rate every year. You know what I mean?
19
you could get
I would have took him, but not top 10. I can't take him. I can't even take him in top 15 to be honest.
That makes sense.
I prefer to take him like 15 to 20.
That makes sense. That makes sense right there, man. I'm not going to pay. You know, what are they? I'm not going to pay the lottery pick price for a running back. You don't do that in 2023. You don't do that in 2023.
Well, all right, we want to fight y'all too, man. And we tired of y'all fighting each other. We want to fight y'all. We want some.
And as a disclaimer again, we are not collectively are not saying that Bijan is trash.
No,
I think that we will all be happy. Any of us, if
we got him,
Bijan, we'd be happy.
Yeah.
But you have to make that strategy plan of year 2, year 3, you better be making that strategy plan.
And also, I would say, don't. If any one of us got him, don't think that he gonna be Barry Sanders. Just let him be him. That's what I would say. You know what I mean?
Bijan.
Let Bijan be.
I'm trying to like him. I'm trying to like him, but everybody keep throwing around the generational talent.
Yeah,
I don't see
that.
No.
That's not everybody generational, man.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. When you say generational talent at the running back position, you talking about Adrian Peterson. You talking about Derrick Henry. You talking about CMC. You talking about Chris Johnson in his own right was generational. You know what I mean? You talking about a different caliber of guy. The closest thing that we've seen to generational talent right now is probably Christian McCaffrey. Nobody else on that level.
It's probably Zeke for the first few years, man. The NFL had to step in and suspend the man. The Edison man, can you believe that, y'all?
Yeah.
And that was the year that somehow the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I think that the NFL had some conspiracy against my Cowboys when they saw Zeke that year 1. They suspended him for something he did in 2015. That's how much conspiracy they had against my guy.
Hey, real quick, guys. Real quick. A lot of people want us to go to round 7. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna do round 7. We would have to reschedule and maybe we do this again because this is my first time doing this. I'm gonna say this though, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying?
It was fire. It was a good idea.
Because to me, I learned a lot too. Just keeping it real. That's what this is about. Like, don't get it twisted. They represent their team. We represent our team. But at the end of the day, it's about learning from each other as well. Let's not get so competitive to where we can't see the value in men and women that represent their teams, or we can come together and just have some discussions. Obviously, I'm going to shoot my shot and shots go be fired back. Yeah. But at the same time, let's just be, men and women about this. To the point to where I'm going to say this again. We should subscribe to these dudes. I know Lord go hard as hell on Twitter. Don't take that personal, man. Come on now. Treat it like it's a barbershop. I don't take barbershop talk serious. You know what I mean? We supposed to be passionate. That's what we supposed to. So I would say most of us should have full houses by now. Make sure we share the likes. Make sure that we share. And this is the thing I'm going to also say. The next time we do this, we should have way more people watching, man. Just keeping it real. And we should be sharing the hell out of this because I enjoyed it. I did want to tackle one more topic before we get up out of here, if that's cool with y'all, because I know y'all been patient. That's cool?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, cool.
I just one more topic. I want to ask y'all about Hurts in his future. Okay. Because this is the dilemma that I see getting ready to happen with Hurts that I don't know if a lot of Philly fans see this coming. I think there are some potential turmoil coming. And this is what I think. When you pay him, it's gonna cause a natural friction between ownership and coaching, because coaching would do what it takes, right, in terms of using his legs as a weapon. Ownership that write the checks, they go want to change that script. And see, me and Law went through that with Dak, right? We saw it where Dak was not used as aggressive as Hurts, but his legs was a weapon early on. The moment he got paid, man, they put them legs away so fast, Law.
Yeah.
So, like, and I'm not knocking Hurts. I'm not one of them brothers that's over here calling him trash. I don't really know what his future is. I know he trending right. I know he definitely going in the right direction. I don't think he's fully tested. But if you say he's not going in the right direction, you just a hater. Just keeping it real. You hating on him. And I ain't hating on him, but I want to just throw that at y'all to get y'all the Philly guys' perspective on that, and then your perspective on that, Law.
I mean, this the beautiful thing about Philly. I think that we're on the same page. Nobody in the building don't want him getting hit as much as he did last year. We saw we saw, you know, the position it put us in when he got hurt in the Bears game when somebody landed on him while he was running the ball. Gardner Minshew, everybody said anybody could win with that roster. Gardner Minshew couldn't win 2 games without him. Yeah. So we understand, you know, how special Jalen Hurts is and how things go better for both sides of the ball. So I think the emphasis with our new offensive coordinator, who's known Jalen Hurts since he was 4 years old, and Brian Johnson, is going to be to implement some hot routes. You know what I mean? As good as the Philadelphia Eagles offense was last year, wasn't no hot routes at all, man. It wasn't no quick outs or none of that stuff. The running back was completely non-existent in the offensive game plan. I think Brian Johnson brings that back and gives Jalen Hurts a little bit more of an escape in some of these passing situations. And I think we kind of scale back on the design runs, me personally, because he's shown that he can throw the ball.
Okay. Smitty.
Yeah, I think us bringing in Rashad Penny is going to alleviate some of those third down and shorts, man. I think if he can stay healthy, we can get somebody else on the field to do those short yardage, man. It'll take a lot of that pressure off. But I don't think the ownership is going to stop him from, like, passing the rock. I think they just going to want him to, you know, improve.
No. I said they go put pressure on him because I want you to understand me. They go, it's natural, and I really do believe this. It's natural for owners to be like, man, I'm paying this dude $50 million on an average a year. I don't want him at risk. So what's that's gonna do to the Wildcat quarterback offense? And I'm not saying that to insult him. I think that's a super smart way to attack. So when I call him a Wildcat quarterback, I'm not dissing him at all. I think his legs is a good weapon, but I just don't see how owners don't have no problem with that, Smitty.
I think as long as he can, you know, maintain his body and stay healthy, I don't think it'll be an issue. I think they'll be okay with it.
And it's okay, cool. Law, what you got on that, big dog?
Well, I look at patterns and I look at trends a lot, and I just want Hurts to get his paper, get his bag, but there will be some concessions being put into place of quarterbacks that run the rock, you know what I'm saying, the way he does it, and it's unfair. And I only brought up my guy Cam Newton as well as, of course, Colin Kaepernick for a reason, because they was looked about differently once they did their thing in the Super Bowl. People were asking, can they bring it back again? Even McNabb, when he first got to the Super Bowl, people were asking, hey, can he do it again? So yes, the threshold, the pressure is there, but Hurts, I truly believe that teams and general managers and everybody else looked at that as a blueprint. Instead of taking away pieces from a guy and say, do it, add more pieces around said guy. And we are seeing it with our natural eyes with Justin Fields. They're making sure they putting pieces around. And that was all brought to you by Philly, right? So even the Cowboys, believe it or not, they took some pages away from what you guys done. Let's put players around the quarterback.
Yeah.
Let's make this thing even more suitable for the quarterback versus taking things away. And I love this approach, because this way the Cowboys are looking at it like, hey, look, Philly's in our backyard. Look what they're doing. Let's put more and more weapons around Dak Prescott, and let's see, can he get the chip? Because y'all was at that crossroad, 9-8 the previous year. I think y'all wet the bed against Tampa, right? Y'all wet the bed, and then y'all made a vast comeback. So now, rightfully, Hurts deserved to get his corns, his bag, but now the pressure is do it again. Do it again. So pay the man. That's my thought. Yeah. Pay the man.
So I'm gonna get into the final words, which we always do here. So with my final words, first of all, appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it. Some people in the chat saying they want to see round 7. We might not see round 7 of next year. We'll see. We'll see. The good thing is that this came together fast. So I don't know my brother's schedule. You know what I mean? Maybe we might be able to get in one more of these. But man, the magic was on this one. You know what I mean? So the magic was on this one. So, but hey, this is our first time all of us rocking together, except obviously Lord and my boy Law. They rock a lot. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time really doing a full show with both of these guys, Smitty and Lord. But I want to continue this in the right situations. You know what I mean? Where we can sit back and just talk football. Maybe we can do a after draft. Who knows? We'll see. We'll work it out. But I just want to say thank you, fellas, man, for coming through, rocking. I learned a lot. I know a lot more about my enemy, and continue to grow, man. I wish that for both of you guys, man. I wish growth, success, likewise, and prosperity on my brothers, except for y'all football team. That's my final word.
Yeah.
So, who want to go next?
Oh, go ahead. You can take it, Smitty.
Oh, go ahead, Smith.
Oh, well.
No, go with Smith.
Yeah, let Laura go, man.
I mean,
the camera on you now, man. The camera on you now. Pressure on you, dog. It's too late, man.
All right.
Former head coach.
I'm a head coach. I wish. I mean, but nah.
My bad.
I appreciate y'all boys, man. It was fun, man. It was even though it was an Eagle win.
What?
Even though the Eagles came out on top 2
rounds
in a row.
Talk to him, Smitty. Talk to him.
Right.
Man, it's all right.
Oh, hell no.
See, this year gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be interesting. I hope we can get back together before the season starts, man. Do something big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where they can find and follow you at, Smitty? Because I haven't found
Smitty
you.
Eagle 373 on YouTube, on Twitter, 4133 the pod, man.
I ain't even sure where they can find me. Yeah, I forgot to say that myself, man. You can find Boss Cowboy Sports at Boss Cowboy Sports. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Law.
No doubt, man. We got
you can find me at Lord Brunson. Just type it in. It'll put you in the right direction, man. And I just want to say, man, shout out to y'all, man. You know what I mean? Boss, Law, Smitty. This was a good one, little Sunday evening, get to know your enemies a little better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I look forward to the next one, man. I appreciate you guys for having me on for sure.
No doubt, man. All content creators, man, I really appreciate you guys for jumping on, matching a name to a face and doing this, because y'all could have been some trolls, right? But y'all put it out there and said, hey, man, you rooting for your team, you live for your team, you die for your team, and I love that, man. So y'all continue to do that regardless of how we disagree. I got brothers, man, blood brothers that's Eagle fan. I got a blood brother that's a Niner fan. So my house was always chaos, But at the end of the day, man, we putting stuff out here, man, so people can gravitate and get to good content creations, man, and not none of this watered down stuff. So when y'all hear us, man, y'all hearing the truth from passions, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We fight for this team, right? And just somehow that the Cowboys just the better sides of it, man. Because that blue, that silver is looking so good over here. I really thank y'all so much for tuning in to this great information by my guy, Boss Cowboy Sports.
I got you.
And holding it down, baby, because y'all already know how this thing goes. So I can't wait for draft time for your mind to come around so we can put some more spanking on those good old Eagles. I hope that y'all find a way to trade with us so we can get us another Pro Bowler. You know what I mean?
What?
Cowboy Nation and everyone that's listening. Shout out to your mama, Pookie and Ray Ray. Y'all know I love you. Let's continue to grind and shine. My name is Law Nation. You can find me on multiple platforms under that name and handle. DC for life, not for short, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Hey, they say, bro, YouTube Lauren Brunson is different from Twitter.
I'm 10 times. I'm 10 times platinum on YouTube. You know?
Yeah, man. So, hey, y'all, man, we appreciate it, man. Listen, and they've been begging for one more. Hey, I see it, man. I'm just tired, y'all. I ain't doing no more. But y'all take it easy. We out.